With a nod to her history and a slap at her opponent, Washington Governor Chris Gregoire kicks off her campaign for re-election tonight. KIRO 7 senior political reporter Essex Porter is live in Gregoire's hometown of Auburn. Essex?
And Margot, I'm on Old Main Street in Auburn, and when the young Chris Gregoire grew up here, there wasn't much more to this town. So she kicked off her re-election campaign here to remind voters of her humble beginnings. Democrat Chris Gregoire stepped off her campaign bus into a piece of her history as an only child who watched her single mom bake pies at Auburn's Rainbow Cafe.
I learned about serving others. I learned about hard work. My mom, I was always first. I'm an only child. I was always first in her eyes.
Her old driving instructor remembers.
She was rather famous for coming down the road rather fast because she would, you know, teenage girls getting ready for school in the morning. You can imagine that there are a lot of days when she pushed it right to the last minute before she had left home.
At one of Auburn's new growing high-tech businesses, Gregoire made the case for her re-election.
We've gone from being tied with the highest unemployment to the lowest unemployment in the history of the state of Washington.
She started running a surplus, she started getting new jobs, and I realized the value of a new job.
She didn't mention Republican challenger Dino Rossi by name, but said voters have a choice.
A governor who brings hope to Washingtonians, who believes in our opportunity to be great, or one who does nothing but criticize and promote fear across the state.
But after nearly 3 decades of Democratic governors, Rossi believes Washington is ready for change.
The same people down there smoking each other's exhaust for a very long time now. And I get to point well over 1,000 people, something a Republican governor hasn't done in 28 years, from Blueberry Commission on up.
Now, in 2004, it took 2 recounts and 6 months of court action to finally decide who would become governor. The race was that close. One thing both candidates agree on, they don't want to see that happen again. Reporting live in Auburn, Essex Porter, KIRO 7 Eyewitness News.
So we want to know what you think. Who will you back in the next gubernatorial race, Governor Chris Gregoire or Republican challenger Dino Rossi? Head to KIROTV.com.